Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. In the air, left field. And there are two down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground at first, and that goes foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second. Here's Austin Riley. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's one away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Peterson winds and deals. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now it's even up.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1-2 is the count.
In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Brett Bryant.
The left fielder, Brett.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Bryant recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's two away.
Excellent job. And I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
And now it's going to be Luis Torrens. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Two down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swings through that. Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with two strikes. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's
Well,
foul.
it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Jeff McNeil stands in. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Harris pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Trump down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third
and now
baseman.
it's Mark Vientos. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitter
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now back, second baseman.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
1-2.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one in the air. Vientos makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Chadwick Trump. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Michael Harris II digs in now. Runner on the go. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jesse Winker. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 47th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to center field. Acuna after it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. The Mets do pick up a run. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Out to center. Soto gets under it. Puts it away. For the out. Austin Riley at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves. New pitcher on here, number 63.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. And that one ripped into right. Acuna makes the catch. 1 away. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. To the right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Just misses with that one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift down to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Jared Kelly. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bryant holds it in on the run. Now, Chadwick Tromp. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Olson around third, and it gets by him. He scores to tie it up, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So a change being made out at second. Coming on a pitch run for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of it.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker.
Run.
This one in the dirt, no
1-2.
advance. Good job behind the dish. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That one the other way, Rojas. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. And a count 1-2. Fires to the plate. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Here's Pete Alonso. Bomber deals. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and shit.
And here comes the Mets.
Pitching for the Mets.
And now
Number
it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball.
Just missed.
Blackburn.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
Oh, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Vogt.
And there's one down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 2 away now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now
Joe Jimenez.
He's throwing the ball very
Number
well
77.
overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. Now the left fielder, Brett Bryant. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, we're in extras here. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And that is out of play. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The batter number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit in the line.
And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two down, nobody on. This to third, Riley. Jump throw across his body. What a play. Inning over. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And it's strike 2.
1-2. Count.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. He is safe. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
And now here
Number
is
81.
Michael Harris the second. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Baldwin stands at second with no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropped, and he's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. Swings through that.
2-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bryant puts it away, and that's the third out. The Braves add one on the RBI double.
Now pitching
So the
for
closer
Braves.
summoned from the bullpen, Raisel
Number 26.
Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
1-2.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the tying run at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Winker.
To the right side. All bees. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.